Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you very much for joining me again here today. We are playing another demo, part of Steam Next Fest here at early 2026. This time, we've got Pack and Ship, a warehouse simulator. Looks pretty interesting. Don't know anything about the game, just another one that had a really good trailer, so I thought I'd pick it up. We'll give it a go here. I already messed with settings, and we'll just call me AT, and my warehouse name will be Out of Control Inc. Oh, I can't do all of it. Okay, we'll just call it Out of Control. That's good enough. It's got a space limitation there. So, let's see what this is all about. Oh gosh. Hold on a second. That sensitivity has got to be turned down. That is wacky. Maybe like that? Okay. Give me a second. Sorry. Got to figure all this stuff out. Sound effects. Let's drop that down. Ambience. Drop that down. Okay. All right, that's not terrible. Okay. What do we have here? It's kind of like an office safe. You can't really interact with anything here. I think this mouse could hold on a second. Control is a little too light. Let's go with that. See if that works a little bit better. I can deal with that. Okay. There's much to be done. New plan, make it possible. Pie chart, yes. Da-da-da. Make sales. Got it. Okay, market. I don't know what that thing just said that flashed because it was so damn quick. A book in stock, $15. Accept an order. Okay. You can't pick up more than one order right now. You need upgrades. Got it. Upgrades. Order slots. No cost. Let's go. Order pool has been increased. Okay. Now it's going to allow us to take another book. Good. Now close the computer and start doing the orders. Okay. Great. It just sends you right on through. Oh, God. This is very touchy. It's like your feet... I'm going to have to put some feedback to the devs on this. It's like your feet when you're walking is not as in tune with your look. Something's off with their ratios. They've got to fix that. Okay, place it on the workbench and follow the steps on the wall. Workbench is this the workbench. Okay. Press the button to get an empty box. That's tape. This maybe? Nope. Press... Oh, this button. Okay, place the box on the packing bench. Here. Put the object in the box. Uh-huh. Fill the box with packing peanuts. Okay. Aha! That's like an Amazon box. Small object in a big box. They're notorious for it. Press the button to get a box cap and put the cap on the box. Okay. Ugh. Nope, that didn't quite work. Rotate it. How do you rotate said box? What? Okay. Oh, I see. It's like partial camera. It's like that. It's like partial camera rotation is going to do it. Okay. Got it. Pick up the adhesive tape, apply tape. Yeah, I get it. Is it like physics-based, almost? Oh, I see. It is. It's similar to... Okay, click on the printer. That's my label. I'm sorry, what now? Oh, that's kind of weird. It's like if you're not at the right angle, you can't put the thing... Okay, whatever. You made your first box, now put that box in the pallet. Yeah, it's half physics-based. Okay. Pallet is full. Call a truck from the tablet. Tablet. This tablet? No? What tablet is he talking about? That's recall. Call a truck. Does that really look like a tablet to you guys? That looks like a TV monitor. Okay. Well, we're going to call a truck. I think they need to change the wording just a little bit on there. Say, monitor on the wall. So there's basically what we just did right here. Drop a box, get a cap, fill it with packing peanuts, tape it, and ship it. Open the door. Okay, good mechanics. I like that. Nice. Nice. And then... do we have a... Yes, we do. Oh, God. I gotta get used to this camera. This is... It's like driving an IKEA cart. It's got that same... That's pretty good. I like it. Okay. And then F, get off of that. I don't know why the camera just sent me the opposite direction there. Get the pallet jack, pick up the pallet and place it on the truck, back up and close the door. Okay. Ugh. Go back to the office and enter the computer. You got it, boss. It's got good graphics. This is on the highest setting too, so this is kind of how it looks. It's nicely done so far from what we've got. It hasn't stuttered at all. Just a couple weird motions. Okay, shop. Buy a rack. We've spent all our money now. Close the computer and get the rack from downstairs. Okay. Press right click to unpack the box. You can only place the rack in the green areas. Okay, good to know. Why don't we just place it right here? Looks pretty good, right? Okay, enter the tablet and assign... Click here to assign an item. Product changes are applied the next day. Got it. Okay. And we already got one for this, so why don't we go... Hammers? Okay. Finish your last order. What is my order? Oh, of course, it's down here. That. Okay. Let's see if I remember all this stuff now. Book. Packing peanuts. Yes. Well, that's going. Yep. Come on. It's very touchy. You got to be like right on that thing. There we go. Oh, that's... Oh, we did a whole lot better that time. Okay. There we go. And then... Does it matter where we put it? I guess you could only put it on the side. Okay. There we go. Your stock is up for today. Finish the day by leaving the warehouse. Leave the warehouse. Okay. Back up there. Okay, day 0. We're moving. Level 2 now. $15 twice equals 30 for all you math majors out there. $75 in expenses. Minus 45. I feel like there should be some more information here to kind of like help people. It's pretty intuitive, but you can't clock out yet. Just finish at least one order. Got it. Okay, so it puts stuff out for you every day. Okay, got it. So how do I know what my order is? Is it max items here, same items, expand the shelf. Okay. Brake fluid. We don't even have brake fluid. Let's... I mean, can we change product? Yeah, we can change products, right? Products are playing. Yes. Oh, I see. So we're going to be stuck because we only have one order. Got it. Okay. I hope it's not just one product for every box. That would kind of get a little weird, right? Okay. I don't really think you need packing peanuts for a hammer, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay. Tape. Oh. There we go. So, if we have no other orders for a hammer, can we just leave it here? I guess we could. Just make it like a whatever shelf. Oh, now it changed. Oh, that's right. I can only do 2 orders at a time. And one of them I can't even fulfill because I don't have another hammer. Great. This is really touchy. I feel like you should be able to choose different style boxes, if I'm being completely frank. So this is just storage. So we can just put that, well, did I already throw the hammer in there? Okay, it is in there. A little bit of rinse and repeat here to get started. No big deal. It's okay. The whole purpose of doing demos when you play these things is to see what kind of potential the game has, because obviously you don't want to spend your money when the actual game comes out and just be completely disappointed. Okay, 3 or 4 boxes now. It's good. But the best thing is also about demos is you can leave the devs feedback. Let them know what you like and what you didn't like, and you know how they can go about fixing the game, making things better, like the size of the boxes thing I was saying. It seems odd that you can only do 1 box size for little tiny items. Like, why is there not boxes and lids that are smaller in size? That way it's not the same repetitive stuff over and over and over again. Maybe we have to unlock that, you know, it's further down the road. I don't know. We'll just kind of have to play it and see how it goes. Oop. Come on now. There we go. Boom. Oh, that's right. I don't have... I gotta call myself a truck. Okay. It says 3 or 4 boxes. Wait a minute. I don't... Oh, it's because it's not the hammer order. That's right. Can we cancel an order? My orders. Yes, cancel this. Yes. Mark it. $100 to refresh. Get out of here. We need a book order. There we go. Now we're golden. I don't like that you have to come upstairs just to look at orders. Like, why can't I have orders down here? I mean, you got a whole monitor on the wall. Okay, there we go. Now we can call a guy. Or wait. Is the truck already here? It is. Whoa. That's pretty cool, though, the floor right there. I never noticed that, but that's a really good idea. To have the space in the floor that's a little bit lower than the work area. That's pretty cool. Good little touch. Good little touch. So your orders. can't choose on anything. That's kind of weird. Expand shelf. Max items. Oh yeah, sorry. Gotta let this guy go. Have a nice day. So is that the end of the day? I guess so. We only have a book left. I don't know. For the good of the game, let's give it another day. It'd be nice if it said, like, order ID this. I don't know what this is. Like, how am I ever going to know what I sold for this order? Unless I remembered exactly what I did throughout the day. Why doesn't it say, like, order ID dash book? Or, like, a column right here. Book, hammer. You know, something like that. Subtotal, expenses, and then net. You know, like a regular balance sheet. Day number 2. Out of control. There we go. So yeah, there's nothing to click on orders there. Maybe it's an upgrade? I don't know. Let's go look at the computer and see what kind of things we can buy. And maybe that will level out some of these concerns here. Let's go to upgrades. Total slots, market bandwidth increases the number of potential orders by 1. Market refresh reduces the refresh time for the market. Better deals sell at slightly higher prices. This PC can't do anything with that. Shop. Forklift, not available in the demo. Auto packer for $250. Okay, warehouse customization. Office name, yep, that's fine. Office colors, $75. Warehouse colors, you can't change that. Tool shop. Okay, more trucks, truck speed upgrade, warehouse expanded, and more fast trucks. Okay. Okay, so we'll take those. So why... It'd be kind of nice if people ordered, like, a bunch of stuff at the same time, you know? Like, 2 different pieces of this or that, you know? Just something to make it a little bit more interesting. At least I'm getting the hang of the lids. We're not going to mess with that problem anymore. There we go. I don't know if the tape ever runs out. I didn't see anything in there about buying tape, so... Okay, 1 of 4 box, yep. New products, batteries and fertilizer. Okay. So I guess we should change... Oh, I forgot. I should have put $50. Batteries. Yes. How much money do we have? We have an unknown total of cash because the UI here is not present. Okay. 120 coin. Okay. So, all we've got left now is 2 books. So I guess we need to accept this one here. My orders, yep, just one there. Market. Okay. Order slots. Increase the number of potential orders. Let's go with okay, so you can just do a bunch of upgrades to make it a little bit more difficult in here. So we're changing that over to batteries. This one we're going to change to fertilizer. All right, let's knock these 2 out real quick here. I think this game would have a lot of potential, but it kind of needs some love. I like the graphics. It's a little repetitive here to start, but you know, most games are until you really get into the meat and potatoes of the game. Oops, I gotta put a lid on this thing first. Until you get into the meat and potatoes of the game. So it does look like there's an upgrade tree, obviously, because we just bought into a thing that says more orders. And your shelf space you have to increase as well. It does take a little while to do each one of these boxes because you have to tape, move, tape, move, tape, move. So a little room for improvement there, but you know, that's why things are in a demo, you know. So that, and then let's box this last. Ooh. Pick it up. This is the good times and the opportunities to let the dev know what you think about their game and how it could be improved, you know. The economy of the game, graphics, audio, whatever it happens to be. Share your points of views. That's what oh shoot, forgot the packing peanuts. Tape this. Like, it would be nice if the tape ran out, like just not an infinite amount. Or you could do multiple orders here on the table, you know, fill up 5 boxes and then top them and then tape them all, you know, whatever it happens to be. So call a truck. While that's going, let's get this ready. But I think definitely the one thing that is big lacking on this game is having to run up and down the stairs to go to the computer. That's kind of annoying. There should be a way to like have a handheld tablet or something you can go into. Ugh. Okay. But I think the bones are solid to the game. That's really the most important thing. You don't want to get into a demo and like, you know, it's crashing and everything's glitching out, like the basic mechanics don't work. That would be horrendous. That's not the kind of stuff you would want to see. So let me just sleep here real quick. And let's see if any... Okay, so you can speed through all that. So now, If we go back in here, market refresh time. So now we got to buy our fertilizer. And it's just kind of like pick type stuff. I was thinking this might be more of like a, you know, like a fulfillment warehouse type thing where, where you would have, you know, just a bunch of products on the shelves and you got orders flying in and you're kind of like, you pick stuff, you run and you drop it in the box. It kind of goes through its process. Obviously that one tool that we saw in there of the automatic boxer will be nice. Actually, how much was that? Let me look at that real quick. I don't know how much money we have. Upgrade. Back. Shop. $250 for the auto packer. We only have $115 right now. Let's see how much money we have after this. I kind of want to see what that auto picker is going to look like. Or the auto package. I almost threw that away. There we go. That'll be a nice surprise. Just a rando battery. A battery in a box with packing peanuts. That's a fire hazard waiting to happen. Hope that thing don't catch on. Alright. That. A little bit of a skill gain to start this one as well with the little bit of physics. It's not the easiest thing for people to deal with, and if you haven't played any games that are kind of physics based, it might be a little awkward for you to play this from the start. It does get easy. It gets easier, I should say. What are my orders? We have a battery and a fertilizer. Okay, bop, like that. Okay. Oh, I think we're going to be able to get to 250. New products. Oil filters now. Okay. I do like that more products are flying, you know. As you level up, you get 1 or 2 more products every time, you know, expand. I would like to see orders that have like 3 or 4 of everything in a certain box, you know. Or like 4 batteries going out together, you know, make some big time money. Oh, packing peanuts, forgotten. Okay. Last side here. There we go. All right, there's our 250. So let's go buy just to see what it's like. I do need a fertilizer, which we'll come back to. We don't have one right now. Let's buy this. Let's wait for this to change over, and if we can get the fertilizer, we'll set up the machine, we'll run one through it and see what it looks like. Of course. All right, bear with me a second. Let's see if we get fertilizer on the next one, because we have nothing else. So upgrades, better deals, market refresh time, reduces the... See, that's what we really need right there. How much money do we have? We only have 15 bucks. I can't do anything with this. Well, actually, let me look at this. If it doesn't give us a fertilizer here, I'm going to run down real quick, set up that machine, and then run right back up here and see if we get a fertilizer. So how do you put more There we go. Okay. So how do you put more on the shelf? Like, why wouldn't you be able to order a quick delivery of more stuff, you know, instead of waiting around? So where's the... Oh, it's already set up for me. It's right here. Okay. So what do? You can't click on it? Okay. What do we do? Just set it. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. Is it going to label it for me too? It's slow. Okay, so there's your trade-off. Yes, it can do it for you, but it might be... That's probably where this upgrade is going to come from. Speed of box, you know, and stuff like that. Software upgrades. After some time, the finished box will come out on the left side. Place the product on the conveyor belt. Got it. It's got good vibes, this place. Holy cow. Really? This thing is still not done? Or is it glitched? After some time, the finished box will come out of the left side. After some time, right? Give me the box. I can't finish this day until you give me the box. Hello? Oh, here it comes. Do we got a label too? We do have a label. Okay. This would be kind of useful if it wasn't so slow. Okay. So we'll get this one prepped and we'll... Ooh, come on. There it is. Okay. The spinning around thing is so weird. So what I'll say is the graphics are good. The mechanics are mostly okay. There's some things that could definitely be tweaked and improved. I get the concept of the game and that you could end up building this out or expanding the warehouse, you know, more products and all that stuff. You can get tools like this to help you, you know, with your process. You could do work yourself if you really wanted to do so over here. It makes sense. So I think it's got a lot of good bones. I'd be curious to see more about what they're planning to do, but it's something I could, you know, potentially see myself playing. I would maybe want to, like I said, just hear kind of what their game plan is or a little bit of a roadmap after I give some of the feedback and see if the devs react and all that good stuff. But I think that's a good place to probably stop here. We kind of got the idea of everything going on. So not bad, decent game, good stuff for a demo. You know, we never know where the devs are at in their development cycle. So give them the benefit of the doubt. If you've played it yourself, go over to the Steam discussion boards and write down your thoughts. Tell them what you think about the demo, what they could improve on, what you would like to see. Because even things you say you would like to see, the dev might already have those in motion and they may just need to tweak some things based on what you say about those things. So any little bit helps, whether it's good, bad, indifferent, whatever the case may be. Leave your comments and let them hash it out. It's really the best thing you can do, and hopefully it will help mold the full game into, you know, something even better than it currently is. So other than that, though, I didn't really have problems with anything in the game. Like I said, the graphics were good. The mechanics were decently good. There is a flow to it. You know, it's starting you at the base level, kind of building you up, which is good. Maybe a little bit better UI in certain places, and like I said, the tablet down here to actually be able to accept some orders and things, and instead of running up and down the stairs all the time. But those are things that can be tweaked, and plenty of time before the game comes out. So appreciate you guys stopping by. That's another demo in the books here for Next Fest early 2026. We're going to play a whole lot more, so subscribe to the channel if you're not already on board. Just keep an eye out for everything that's coming out and going forward. We're going to play a ton more, and we've got the regular series that are still rolling on as well. So thank you once again for joining me, and we will catch you guys on the next one. Have yourselves a great rest of your day. We'll see ya.